Hello everyone, this is Pranay. Today we'll be seeing our experiment number 7, that is predictive parsing. Here I'll try to write a Java program to mimic or simulate a predictive parser. So in this predictive parser, this is the algorithm. What I'll try to do is I'll try to input this parsing table, okay, into some arrays and try to I'll parse the string based on this parsing table. Okay, so let's directly go on to the program. I'll explain you the program. So this is the program. Okay, for every there's function for every step. Okay, so first main function we'll see. In main function I'll create the object of that exercise. I'll call the first function known as initial parsing. Okay, so I'll go to initial parsing. In initial parsing, what happens is so initial parsing, I'll first get the input symbols, I'll get the non-terminals, and I'll input the parsing table, and then I'll call the parser. Okay, so in first get input symbols, I'll get the input symbols, I'll ask them and store into the array known as input symbols. Then in the get non-terminals, I'll try to get the number of non-terminals and store them into the array. Okay, and based on the number of non-terminals and number of input symbols, I'll store the values into the parsing table. For example, E produces TE dash. I'll put TE dash into that parser, okay, parsing table. So this is input parsing table, and after that it will call the display parsing table. Okay, we will display the parsing table. Now afterward, what is there? After initial parse, it is then we will call the parser. So if I go to the parser will ask for the parser will ask for some inputs and all those things. Okay, parser will, what it does, it check with the top value. For example, it will check E with ID. If EID are different, it's a non-terminal, it's an input symbol, then it will go to the parsing table, will check what value is there, will get that value, and it will push that into the stack. Okay, like this. Then it will check again, it's a while loop. Okay, and when there are two symbols equal, for example, two input symbols are equal, ID and ID, then it will say pop. This input symbol, I have marked a pointer name front, so it will move to the front. So now it starts from plus. So similarly, it's a while true, and whenever there is, when in the last loop, when there is in the stack there is dollar, and in the input symbol there is dollar, then it means that the parsing is complete and it is parsed. Okay, that is how it works. So in this is the parser. So in parser, first it will call the get input string and stack initializer. Okay, so in get input string, what happens is enter the length of the string, and the string is entered into the into an input string array, and the string is displayed using display input string. Okay, now in stack initializer, to check if top is the top of the stack. Okay, if it is equal to -1, I'll say stack is empty. I will say top plus plus. When top is equal to 0, then it is stack of top is dollar. So as you can see here, it will be dollar first. Then when it becomes top becomes 1, then I'll try to take the starting symbol for that stack. Okay, that is how it works. Now it goes to the parser again. The parser will check whether I told you, it will check top of the stack and the input string front. Okay, if they are equal, then I will check whether they are dollar and dollar. If they're not dollar and dollar, I'll pop it out. Okay, if it's those are different. For example, if it's a non-terminal and input symbol, then I'll check for the parsing table. I'll get that character string in the parsing table and try to I'll push it inside the the stack. Okay, and these are the pop function. If it is pop, I'll say top minus and front plus plus. Okay, now if it's push, I'll there can be one complication here. In this, what happens is E dash, right? So E dash is it's not E dash, it's E what do you call, I don't know this, let's say it's an E dash. Okay, so if E dash is like a single character, so for that to check I just made sure that when you push it, it pushes E dash, not this symbol first then E. To avoid that, I've written a code for that. There's a simple code here. Okay, then I'll say top minus minus, I'll say top plus plus. Okay, after pushing it I'll say top plus plus. That is a basic push function here. So let me run this. And one more thing, if there is nothing in the box I'll just write capital N. In case of epsilon I'll write small e. That's basic program. So the whole program is explained. Now let us run this program. Okay. Now as you can see, they are asking to enter the number of input symbols. So I'll check how many input symbols are there. Okay, so how many input symbols are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 6 symbols are there. So I enter the input symbols into the array. Okay, so I'll enter ID plus star, open bracket, close bracket, and dollar. Okay, now for every function it will show which function is being called. So enter the number of non-terminals. It is 5. So enter 5. Now enter the non-terminal. So it is E dash, T dash, and F. These are the non-terminals. Now input the passing table. I'll show you what it is asking in the passing table. Okay, it is asking this. Enter the production in the passing table. Enter the production for E on the input symbol ID. So what is it? It is TE dash. I'll say TE dash. Enter. Now what? It's a blank. See, as you can see, it's a blank here. So I'll say capital N. Okay, N. Then again TE dash. So similarly, we'll enter everything for this. Okay. Now again N. Now again for E dash on ID. So N. Then plus TE dash. Okay. Now N. Now in this case epsilon, FT dash. Okay. N FT dash, then N. Now going for T dash, then it is N, epsilon, star, FT dash, N, epsilon, then ID, small ID, so ID, N. Now the symbol, then N, and the whole thing is done. As you can see, the passing table is here. Okay, this is the whole passing table. Same thing, it's here in this format. Okay, now it is asking enter the length of the input string. So what is the length of the input string? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is inclusive of the dollar symbol. So it is 6. So I'll enter 6, and it asks me for that string. Okay, so ID plus ID star ID and dollar. Okay. Now see. Now what happens? Now I'll go directly. Now the input string is ID plus ID star ID dollar. Okay. First the stack. See, now the stack initializer will run. This stack is empty. It will show me the stacks. Then afterwards, the dollar will be inputted. Stack dollar. Next, an input string is this. Okay. Enter the starting symbol. So it is showing. It shows me the starting symbol. So it is E in this case. So enter. Now, as you can see, the string is passed. I'll take you through the whole process. Okay. It's long. Yeah. So I'll go fast. Okay. Now what happens is I enter the starting symbol. I've entered E. So now stack top is E with top value equal to 1. Okay, I have also checked the top value. This is for programming easiness, just to check whether my code is correct or not. Okay, so now the stack is dollar in E. Okay, and my input is ID plus ID star ID dollar. As you can see here, it's a similar thing. Dollar E ID plus ID star ID dollar. Now the while loop is going on. E with top value as 1. Now again the while loop goes on to check whether top of the value and the front of the input. Okay, so E with the top value as 1 and ID with the front value as 0. Now what are the characteristics we got that from the passing table, that is TE dash. Okay, so TE dash is pushed onto the stack, so it will be pushed onto the stack. Okay, it will be like this: dollar E dash T ID plus ID star ID dollar. Okay, as you can see, E dash T ID plus ID dollar. Just in case, now we'll go and check when there's ID. Now in this case ID. Okay, when the top of the stack is ID and also the front of the input string is also ID, what happens? The push will go on. Okay, push function will go on. Sorry, pop function will go on, and it will replace that. It will look like this, and it will move forward. See, so ID is taken out plus ID star ID dollar, as you can see it here. Okay, see, ID with top value as 3, ID with front value as 0. So these two are same, stack top and input string front is same, ID. So what do? I use pop. Now the stack top becomes T dash, so E dash T dash, and the input is ID is removed, so plus ID star ID dollar. It will continue till the end. And in case of epsilon, I'm just saying top minus, not front plus. That's it. Okay. Now whole process will go on, and by the end of it, I'll show how the stack will look like. Okay. So then by the end, what happens? Stack will have dollar this, and what will the stack value? Dollar with top value as 0, and input string dollar with front value as 5. So it means that it has reached the end of the input string, and it means that the top value is now 0. That is the top value. Okay. By this I have showed you the experiment number 7, that is predictive parsing. Hope you have enjoyed this video and understood what I have done. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.